Nityanandam, very, very warm welcome to everyone. Um, Today I'm here to talk about a very special, very deeply personal journey and what Kalpataru has done for me. And I hope you receive something very important, and I hope you get something really powerful from this sharing, from this video. So while we begin this, let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Sharing about the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, bringing his energy, bringing his blessings for everything auspicious to happen for everyone here. Okay, let's go ahead. Nityanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tvam Namami. Great. It is so nice to be able to share, so nice to be able to talk to everyone. Kalpataru. So what exactly does Kalpataru mean? And, what is it all about? What is this journey that I'm talking about? It is the science of oneness, the space of being non-dual or being in Advaita with the Guru and the power of manifestation. Manifesting anything and everything that you want in your life, you want to achieve, you want to succeed in, you want to experience in life, that power of manifestation. And through this, it is the understanding of how Swamiji, or the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, becomes the co-creator of all the realities, anything that you're choosing to manifest. Now, these are all a lot of words, a lot of different things coming to you. But as we go along, you'll get a really nice idea of what I'm trying to share. And I am absolutely sure you are going to like it. Now, Kalpataru is wish fulfilling, right? There is a story of the Kalpavriksha that has happened, and how during the churning of the Milky Ocean, the Kalpavriksha came up and has been the tree that has given a lot of boons and blessings. Now, we are talking about the Kalpataru, or the space that actually exists inside you. Okay, so for all practical purposes, for all deep understandings and conscious awareness, you are Kalpataru, which means now all you need to do is understand, how do I awaken this power that is inside me? And what is this journey that I have to be on, to be a part of, to experience the highest space that will manifest during this understanding, during this process of Kalpataru. And as you're doing this, you will understand the space of bhakti, devotion to the cosmic being, to the cosmos, to the ultimate, to Paramashiva, to the Paramatman. And how does that bring you into a space of Advaita and oneness? So now, here is this thing. I talked about Kalpavriksha, right, as this wish-fulfilling tree. So this is a big misunderstood truth, or it is something that has not been clearly cognized. See, Kalpataru is not always this external, something outside that is going to make your reality happen, something outside that needs to, manifest so that whatever you desire, whatever you want will happen. In fact, Kalpataru is that true divine manifestation, the power or the possibility that already exists inside of you, right? And the ceremony awakens, the ceremony or the initiation that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will bestow upon everyone during the Kalpataru process is going to awaken your inner Kalpataru by aligning your consciousness with the right understanding, right? And this is a Kalpataru, the whole process or the program that happens is a 1-day program. And it starts as a 1-day program, but it is something that will be with you lifelong. It is meant to be part and parcel of you and who you are. The awakening of your the inner ability that already exists inside you. It is by the grace and the blessings of the spiritual enlightened master, our gurus, like Bhagavan Nityananda Parameshivam, who initiate us, who awaken our Kundalini and show us the truth of the inner power, the divinity that exists inside us. So, how do you experience this manifestation, right? You decide, okay, I want to experience this. I desire to have this. I want to be the most healthiest person that I've ever been. I want to have good health, or I want to be very successful at work and I want to make a lot of money, or I want to live a fulfilled life with a good family. Anything, any desire is not small. Every desire, when it is paired up with the right intention, with the right cognitions, your conscious awareness, and the blessings and the initiations by Swamiji will make sure you are on the path to your ultimate. And so when the inner state or the awareness that is inside you matches what you desire on the outside, then true manifestation happens. And there is plenty of scriptural references about, how this process works. How do you understand your purpose of life? How do you work through understanding who am I? That truly helps you understand how to experience Kalpataru. And one of my favorite lines that has come from the Upanishads is Tattvamasi. In fact, if you come to Kailasa, USA, Los Angeles, um, in the temple, in the Garbhagriha or the temple space, you will actually see a photo of Swamiji, and in which he is bowing down, and he is very graciously and gracefully sharing with us Tattvamasi, meaning you are that. He shares that he is here to show you that you are God. You are the ultimate manifestation, and that the essence that you carry within you is the ultimate reality that you get to experience. And Bhagavad Gita, another very powerful scripture, another very powerful, scripture from our Sanatana Dharma, talks about yoga is skill in action, meaning manifestation is skillful being, not craving. So it is when we think through all this, it is how we live, we breathe, and we flow with life in connection with our inner possibility that helps manifestation or the space of Kalpataru become a routine, normal, day-to-day event in our life. Then, so there is true worship is in dissolving the disciple identity with the guru consciousness. This is something that you get to experience when you attend several spiritual classes, or you read spiritual books, or you listen to the satsangs that Swamiji has been sharing. On YouTube, you have tens of thousands of hours of satsang that Swamiji has given, available free to everybody. All you need to do is go check out Sri Nityananda on YouTube. And such a powerful space that when you merge in a space of oneness, you understand how to be your ultimate. You understand the level of consciousness that your guru is showing you. And the agamas, of course, the Veda agamas, that they tell you the science of energy manifestation through rituals. The Vedas give you the knowledge, and then the Agamas share the methodology of how to apply that knowledge to understand how to experience the ultimate. Now, during the process or the program of Kalpataru, you go through various segments of the process of the program where you get to understand, okay, what is my desire? What is it that I want to see manifest? You get to share and see, okay, what is it that is stopping me from experiencing that or manifesting the reality that I desire? And so on and so forth. So when you go through that, you go through this entire process of looking within and saying, what is it that, that I'm seeing in myself that needs to be shifted, that needs to be changed for me to manifest anything that I choose to put myself to. And in this process comes Swamiji, where he as Guru becomes the co-creator of your reality. He holds your hand till the time you achieve and beyond. And he says that one of the beautiful things that Swamiji has been sharing is that Paramashiva is real. You are Paramashiva. And you are manifesting through this body, right? So when you look at yourself as Paramashiva or Parashakti or Parandhama, whichever is the ultimate deity that you feel the oneness with, then you understand that you are that, and that anything you choose can become a reality. So when you do that, how do you get to that process, to that part? By connecting to the Guru, connecting to the source of the manifestation, the one who is imparting the knowledge from the Vedas and the Agamas, the one who is sharing so much to help us understand how to apply, how to experience, and how to live that ultimate manifestation. Then you celebrate his presence. Celebrating the Guru's presence makes Paramashiva the source energy in you. When you connect to Guru, he shows you Paramashiva. And that source energy, that is the energy that is sitting inside you, that will help you manifest. And your oneness aligns your will with cosmic will. In my journey, Bhakti has played a very important role in my belief system, in my faith, in my understanding that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, is the co-creator of my reality. He is the one that is holding my hand, taking me forward, ensuring I never fall, ensuring that even if I, make mistakes or if I'm trying to figure my way around, he is always there with the knowledge, with the initiations, with the deep understandings to help me understand how bhakti or deep devotion brings me to the space of ultimate oneness, ultimate Advaita. And when I am the Paramatman, then there is nothing that can stop me from manifesting anything that I choose to. So it is about looking at yourself as pure consciousness and connecting with the cosmos to make things happen. And there are many ways, that you can connect, and each one, I think, is a very personal journey. And I invite you to actually get into this personal journey. You have simple attachment, you want to know more, you get to, figure out. There is several forms of bhakti that you can experience. As you go deeper and deeper, you understand in what way you are connecting to the cosmos or to your guru or to your God. And that's a very special journey that everyone goes through. As you connect through bhakti, the one thing that also happens is you understand the powerful space when your guru or when Swamiji says something, he shares, then you know that you just simply follow, you simply do. and you experience the highest. That simple obedience and simple integrity to the Guru, to Swamiji, accelerates the oneness space. It accelerates your path to your enlightenment. And this happens only when you sit, when you read the books, when you go through and listen to the satsangs, or when you apply what you have listened to, or when you've been part of programs, when you actually sit and say yes to experiencing, then you get to be taken through so many different levels of bhakti and the aspect of powerful oneness. And that the guru disciple relationship, the space of reverence, the space of respect and love that happens, that takes you beyond everything. And that's a journey to be experienced. Um, that the guru, the disciple's consciousness, instead of functioning from our level of existence, you actually merge and you start understanding the guru's level of consciousness that he is showing us. So it is about how we are elevated to that space. And so through that, you experience oneness, right? So when you go with the flow that is shared with you by Guru, by God, then you experience the oneness. You experience being in Advaita in a very conscious level that is deep within you. And sometimes you go beyond words. In that silence, in the space of deep communion, you see the cosmic truths. And thoughts or words or actions, they all will start synchronizing. They will all come together with this cosmic intelligence. For us, it is Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. And then once you get into that space, in fact, recently he talked about how to move from the Vyakta to the Avyakta state, meaning going from the space of creating an intention, putting your work into it, trying to do, to actually going to a unmanifest space where through sound, through om or through vibrations, through that space, you actually start manifesting. And this becomes so natural, it just becomes a daily occurrence, that all you need to do is just say, okay, I'm going to make this happen for myself. And you will see that it truly, truly comes as your reality. And it is not something that you have to control. It is not something that you have to make happen, but you just allow things to happen and you see the manifestation. The resistance, as you go further and further into bhakti and experiencing oneness, you stop resisting or fighting or controlling anything. You just match your frequency, you just match your space with what needs to manifest. You just put your energy to it and say, this is what I'm going to make happen. And you will see such a phenomenal space happening for you. And so now in this, what is the next preparation that you need to do as part of this process, right? Remove what is called SDHT. One of the biggest challenges to every human being, every person, is the space of self-doubt, self-hatred, and self-denial that everyone carries with them as they build over time in life. They start adding on all these experiences and understandings that brings so much of doubt or hatred or denial, which becomes the biggest obstacle to manifestation. It is we ourselves who stop our manifestation. Now, how do we get over it? How do we understand it? How do we drop the idea of SDHTs? How do we drop our resistances and our impossibilities, the so-called impossibilities, right? And so we need to stop trying too hard, saying, oh my God, I really need this. Why can't it happen? The energy goes into feeling the frustration, and the energy does not go into the pure manifestation. So when you let go of your resistance, when you let go of just being in oneness and creating the energy and the intention space, then in that pure space, you will see only manifestation happening. And know that you are worth it. You deserve every good thing, every auspiciousness that comes. You are born with hope and with the knowledge that you are capable of receiving everything. So open yourself up to the realization that anything and everything can be mine. Have the most auspicious positive energy and thought, and you will see how things simply align and manifest. Your thoughts, your words, your actions will just simply start flowing with that essence, with what is radiating from within you. And so much has happened, and I'll share a few things. Very simple. Um, I was going to a store, and I want in Costco, and I used to cut out these little coupons that we used to have a long time back. And it was I had a bunch of them, and then when I went to Costco, I suddenly realized, I cut everything, kept everything neatly, put it on the table, and I left it at home. So for whatever reason, I was feeling absolutely miserable, saying, why did I, leave this? Oh my God, it was so silly of me to have done it. I had specifically ensured that I was going to, make sure I get all the coupons ready and get the discounts. And then my space, was so intense at the time. And I said, Swamiji, why did I leave it? I didn't want to. I want that. And I want to make sure I'm able to use it at the store. I really, really, really want it. And the miracle that happened strengthened my understanding and belief in how the cosmos works. Right in front of my eyes, I had this, piece of paper that came floating and kind of, got stuck on the shelf in front of me. When I went and took a look, it was the exact coupon that I had cut and kept at home. There was nobody around. It was nobody else's coupons, and it just came floating. So uh, there are miracles that happen. That is life, and anything is possible. So I want you to go and try and experience how to make your life the miracle that it already is, to experience the amazing, amazing space that you hold inside you. And practice receiving. As you give, as you listen, just radiate the space and see how much is just automatically coming your way. And I truly believe that when we are born, we come knowing that we're going to succeed. We come with the intention and the desire to seek something in life. And you will experience it when you start allowing yourself to drop these SDHDs, drop the resistances, the friction, the impossibilities that we think exist inside us. Just tell yourself anything is possible. Today I am going to make this happen for myself, and see what happens. See the amazing miracle that unfolds itself. And one important thing is, as you work through this, when you look inside and you hold a very powerful space, purify yourself, cleanse yourself constantly of all negative thoughts, negative emotions. Let go of anything that tells you you cannot have it, you don't deserve it, this is not good enough, or you are not good enough. Just hold your space as the most pure being that exists. And that will radiate to the outside and manifest whatever you're looking for. Now, we've talked a lot about Kalpataru, and we've talked a lot about, what does manifestation mean? Now, how can I help you understand, what is it that Kalpataru can be? How do you experience it, right? So, just help yourself sit in a very meditative space, experience, deep breaths, inhale and exhale. allow yourself to just settle, let yourself just sit quietly, and then just repeat, you can repeat the mantras. I repeat Om Hrim Nityanandaya Namaha, Om Hrim Nityanandaya Namaha. And that is my Guru mantra. And so I repeat that. That is my Dhyana mantra that takes me to my ultimate. And I call out to all of you to come and experience this. And breathing, right? As you are, doing the breathing, you will notice yourself getting into a very unclutched space where you're just sitting and observing yourself. You're seeing and you are dropping all thoughts that don't allow you to be your peak possibility. Then, once you go through this, you go through a gratitude process. Give thanks and be grateful to each and everything that is part of you, each and everything that is going to make you a bigger, a better, and a more powerful being. Whether it is people around you, your family, your teachers, your co-workers, your peers, anybody, whoever has made a difference, just think about them, think about your guru, think about God, and just, you know, spill the gratitude out and, live that space of gratitude. And when you're in that space, you will feel and you will experience that whatever you have wished for is already happening, is already part of you. And as I said, the Guru Mantra Japa, right? Om Hrim Nityanandaya Namaha. Om Hrim Nityanandaya Namaha. Just chant to allow yourself to reach that deep, peaceful, very tranquil space that allows you to have the clarity to experience the highest space, your ultimate, right? And so there is plenty that, why Kalpataru? Why do we need a guru? Why Swamiji? So many questions will get answered when you actually come and sit and be part of the Kalpataru process. I strongly urge all of you to take the opportunity of coming to Kailasa, USA, Los Angeles. Come experience the amazing energy in the space that is part of the temple, part of the ecosystem, and sit in the Kalpataru program to truly experience what is meant for you. Anything you choose, like I shared, it could be work, it could be school, college, it could be family, it could be your health, it could be wealth. Anything that you choose, you will learn how to put yourself and manifest the best. And life is a celebration, it is not a struggle. As we get into celebrating each and every component of life, the only thing you will see is everything that is positive, everything that is amazing, and everything that is supporting you in your journey to enlightenment. Celebrate as Paramashiva and celebrate everybody as Paramashiva in all walks of life. And that brings such positive energy, such grace, such empowerment, something to be truly experienced. And for that, there are, Swamiji has also talked about the different padas or the ways of life to celebrate. One is Charya Pada, the lifestyle. Whether it is yoga, puja, meditation, watching satsangs, doing kar seva or volunteering, sitting and reading and gaining knowledge, each and everything that is part of, your growth in your path to enlightenment, make it happen. And when you celebrate everything, that highest cosmic presence becomes your source energy or what is sitting inside of you. And when that source, when that Paramashiva inside you is operating and manifesting, of course you are going to be Paramashiva. There is absolutely no other identity or any other thought. You are the ultimate, you are the highest. And as we look at all the positives and everything, one important thing that definitely needs to be understood is Kalpataru is not something that, oh, okay, I came, I sat, I heard, why is it not working? It needs to make something happen for me really fast. Needs to be a quick fix, you know? How come I did all the process, but how come it's not happening? Why things are not moving? It is not, it is not something to be stressing about. It is not something to feel, come on, it should work. It is something which is a lifestyle shift. You are choosing a higher consciousness. You are choosing to live a better lifestyle, which will enable you to be the most powerful, fulfilled, successful individual that you have ever been. And it is not about the material gain. See, anything and everything, when the energy is positive, when the energy is the most powerful and is coming from within you, it will radiate and manifest everything on its own. It will attract the best of the best. And whether it is health, wealth, energy, success in work or with family, relationships, anything, when the awakening or the conscious awakening happens, you will experience success in all dimensions of your life without having to put the additional effort or the hard work into it. You will simply flow with it. And the detox or eliminating, making redundant anything that does not need to be a part of you, meaning anything that brings self, hatred or doubt or denial or, feeling of I am not worth it, anything like that that comes up, just allow that to leave you and your inner self to be as pure as it is. And when you have that, there is more clarity, there is more space to think, there is more space to make things happen, and manifestation follows. Now, uh, don't, the other important thing is that oneness with the Guru, right? Guru as the ultimate teacher, as the ultimate knowledge giver, the one who initiates, blesses, and guides, the oneness with Guru, the oneness with Guru as Paramashiva is the ultimate. It is the key. It is the key to the lock that you've been trying to open. And you come experience this to understand why this makes sense, why this is the truth. Now, after having shared so much, let's get down to the action. Call to action, right? You have to be Kalpataru. Understand it is your inner space, your inner energy, and the inner consciousness that is going to show you the path to being Kalpataru. And so, begin your day with the right Charyapada. Train yourself to have yoga and puja and spiritual teachings as part of your daily routines before you get to work, because that sets the precedence for how you manifest outside. And, constantly detox, telling yourself, I am my ultimate, I am Paramashiva. I have a guru who is showing me my path to enlightenment, and I am going to manifest it. The pure positive energy to be radiated all the time. Then surround yourself and, be part of Sangha. Sangha is the group or the community that is on the journey to enlightenment along with you, similarly as you. And the spiritual ecosystems that, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, has been, guiding and building throughout the world, they are in solid, very powerful enlightenment ecosystems that are meant to support you, that are meant to help you in your journey to enlightenment, in your journey to success and fulfillment and completion. And come become a part of those, the sanghas, come become part of those ecosystems and put yourself to being active, to being committed, to experience every joy as part of a community that is working towards enlightenment for themselves and for others. And as you grow, as you become more and more and more a part of this, you will understand your purpose in life. You will understand how to manifest your ultimate. You will understand how it is to be your own Kalpataru. And you are Kalpataru. You already are that. And the entire program is going to show you how you will radiate and how you're going to be at your ultimate. And this has actually helped me a lot. And I've actually, shared a lot of ideas and a lot of things that have come for my questions that I've asked through Nityananda AI. Please go online and check. Look for Ask Nityananda AI or simply type in Nityananda AI. You will be amazed at the answers and the conversations that you're able to have. Swamiji has shared so much, so many truths that something there is definitely out there for you to find that you've been looking for and that can help you manifest your Kalpataru. I again welcome all of you to join us at Kailasa USA Los Angeles. Come be a part of the Kalpataru Yogam program. It is a one-day program, starts at 9 and goes on through the day. Come and spend time with yourself. Take this time out away from your busy schedules, away from your phones, away from your laptops, away from everything else. Come sit with yourself and Swamiji and understand how life and the purpose in life can be manifested. I really look forward to seeing everybody at the Kalpataru, and let's traverse. Let's move along this journey together. And thank you so much. And I hope you have received something amazing through this, just like how I have received something, sharing and exploring Nityananda AI and getting my answers. So get your answers, be part of Kalpataru, manifest the best both for yourself and for the world. Thank you so much, everyone, and hope to see you on November 8th. Let us end with the Purna Mantra, giving thanks and my deepest gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, for an amazing, amazing journey and to building the strength in me to be who I am, to be able to support myself, to be able to support others, and to grow continuously. So thank you, Swamiji. Thank you for everything. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nityanandam. Nityanandam, have a wonderful day.